There are three things people my age will keep secret. Absolutely. Birthday, middle name, and music taste. I don't know about that third one, but me, absolutely. My setup is a bit of a mess right now. This is just being recorded on my bed. There's a bunch of stuff on here. I don't care. Um, I've talked briefly about this before, but just it's kind of funny to me, honestly, though. But I, I don't know why, but I'm just not very in the music community as much as everyone around me. I'm not sure how that happened. He's like my father. He listens to music all the time. Like my mother, all the music I get from her, I don't know any of the names of them. They just keep playing and she keeps playing them, so I hear them all the time. I've learned a few of the lyrics. They're all in Spanish. They're all from Colombia. All of those songs. But my father, he listens to classics. He listens to like Queen, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. He listens to very classic things. And I'm surprised I never became one of those types of people that like those things. And I'm very surprised by it. Because, there's a subsection of that type of stuff that's, everyone around me enjoys. And I'm just not any of it. I'm not any of those spots somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. So it took me so long to actually end up listening to being a music listener, really. Like, what happened was my friend was using Spotify to show funny songs he heard. So I downloaded Spotify to do the same thing, and then eventually I just kept getting recommended funny things and very weird and obscure things until I became a fan of the German historic pop band Genghis Khan and then Weird Al. I didn't listen to normal things. I listened to things I found weird. And then I found Bo Burnham. I still listen to that guy. He's got some funny stuff. So of course I found that. But it's because of this whimsy that I would every once in a while listen to the day list, and I found a lot of things that I like now. Although a few of the things I found was actually from when I joined Spotify, just follow a bunch of random creators. Didn't know them any, so I just followed all the ones I thought looked like they would make good music, and then reviewed a bunch of them, and then kept the ones I actually liked. Except for the ones that didn't post anything yet. Those ones I wasn't able to, and I just kept them just to see what they would do. That's how I found Rabbitology and Yaliker. Both of the Yeliger had some songs posted. It's just not that many. I don't. If I remember correctly, it was the first album, most recent one it's been at for the longest, really. Just recently started playing other albums of, but it wasn't the entire thing. It was only some of them, and it took me a while to even get around to listening to them. So I found Yeliker early, and I found Rabbitology before they started making stuff. But yeah. I listen to very underground things. Here's where my story is now. MCR, My Chemical Romance, very popular band. And it's for a small subgenre of I can't describe its demographic at all, but it's everyone I hang out with pretty much. Not everyone. To a degree it's in everyone I know, but there's some people that are fully that. But the people that it's just in a degree of wallflowers, it's somewhat still in those people. I hang out specifically with wallflowers entirely. That's all I hang out with, really. That's the best way I can describe these people. And they all listen to MCR. I don't. I know who they are. I've heard their songs. I don't deliberately, very often, I don't deliberately go to looking for their songs. That's all I'll say. I'm not saying I hate them, and I'm it's not even close to what I'm saying. I'm not even saying that I don't like them. I just worded that horribly. I'm not saying they're bad, and I'm not saying I hate them. Not at all. But people take it the wrong way all the time. So they all listen to that, but I don't. I know of them. I've heard a lot of their songs. I don't know any of the lyrics, and I don't know most of the titles. But like, things that subgenre, it's like strange people, very not in the norm, if that's the right way to say it. And so it seems like underground, even though like they would probably still kind of feel that way, some of their fan base, but it's not that anymore. It's very popular. So like those people would always say, oh, they listen to like the not normal stuff, maybe even unconventional at times. I say the same thing. I don't listen to well known stuff. I don't listen to normal things. Just MCR is not one of those things. And that's where people just knock stuff off a shelf. Like it's like it's fine to say you listen to stuff that's not common, but if one of the uncommon things you listen to is not MCR, if that's not one of the things, people are gonna riot. I said, like, I was with my band. I'm in a band. This is an awful way to start this story. You know where this is going. I was with my band, and I. They're talking about MCR briefly, and then I say, I don't very often listen to MCR. They all interpreted it as, I've never heard of MCR. My best friend in that band was really just like, kept trying to explain to me some of the songs and the actual band itself. Like, you know that one shirt I wear every once in a while with like that, yeah, you know that. I know the band. They were all so shocked and upset, and I feel like I was about to have my head on a pike. I would have much preferred I wore a shirt that just said, I kick puppies, than have said that in front of them, knowing what I know now. This was like 2 weeks ago, and just today, my theater class was doing blind karaoke at some point. And I wanted my friend, knowing the type, like, my friend is the one who should, to a degree, know the kind of stuff I listen to. So hopefully, I picked that one to be the one to pick a song for me to guess, hoping it would be something easy. And like it, to a degree, yeah, I understand why he picked the things. Picking MCR things is to test me, but also one he's shown me. But the thing is, what everyone was doing was they were guessing the lyrics because it was karaoke. It doesn't say, it's only the instrumental. So you have to figure out the lyrics. That's what makes it so difficult. You don't get the lyrics and it sounds very different. Yeah, they had to get lyrics and then guess the song after a while, like the name. I didn't know they showed the song Famous Last Words. I really like that song. I'm genuinely, I like that song, but I don't know its lyrics at all. None of them. Everyone was like, my friend was really upset at that. I guessed the name and was just like, sing the lyric. Sing it. You're not singing it. I don't know the lyrics. As a redemption round, they just instinctively knew, like, oh, hey, let's just. They instinctively, simultaneously decided, unanimously, that's what I'm looking for. They decided to show their most popular song from MCR. The Black Parade. I know that's their most popular song, but I don't listen to it as often. I could get assassinated for this, but in my opinion, it's okay. The song The Black Parade is okay. I much prefer the song Teenagers Are Famous Last Words. I like those songs. But The Black Parade is just okay. There were things, I said this to that friend, one of the people who will get so upset at something, the person in the band that got so shocked and upset, the person in the blind karaoke game who got very upset. Well, I said this, and they agreed. Was about to have my head on the pike, but still agreed, yeah, Famous Last Words is better. I was fearing for my life when I was explaining it until they said that. What the fuck? But yeah, Redemption Round. They put The Black Parade, and because I don't listen to it very often, since I don't particularly like it as much, I didn't immediately register it was that song. So trying to get the lyrics, I'm immediately just like, I don't know. So I say, sounds familiar. Everyone, absolutely everyone was upset. Most of the entire class was huddled around me because we were all trying to participate in this blind karaoke. And every single one of them got so upset. So yeah, I never want to tell people the kind of music I listen to because they get so upset at the stuff I don't listen to. Imagine what they'll think of the stuff I do listen to. I the stuff I listen to, like what people who listen to MCR will probably say about their own tastes. I listen to very not well known creators, some um very underground people, and like not too long ago, I would have probably not said I was a fan of any of these people I listened to, because I just listen to the music. I don't pay attention to the creators, but like recently, yeah, I have. Just like I've been recommended a lot of songs from this one creator. I like all the songs. I'm gonna look at the account, find some more things. I keep doing that for all of them. I haven't done that for MCR though because I'm not deliberately searching for this stuff. The stuff just comes to me, and then I search through them. So I wasn't getting recommended MCR, so I didn't search them up until my friend deliberately put it in my playlist. And I haven't searched stuff from it. I just have those songs. So so yeah, that's all I have to say. Um so goodbye. This is going to be the last letter before I die tonight. If you see something in the news about me, just know it was an MCR fan. Goodbye, guys.